Right, guys, yes, what's going on? Welcome to our Dan and Danny Talk Golf Groove edition. So we are down here at the Golf Groove in Wimbledon. They have always looked after us. As soon as we started our channel on Instagram, the owner, Richard, has been unbelievable, always looked after us. And we said we'd come down here, do some filming, and while we're here, we wanted to do a a Golf Groove edition.
This feels really surreal.
It does feel really surreal.
It feels amazing. I remember the first time we came here and we said, this room specifically, this is one of the private bays at Golf Groove and it's amazing. And we said, we'd love to do a podcast type video in this room. Here we are.
We made
Cheers.
it. Dan, I'm going to say to you, tell me 3 things you love about the Golf Groove.
Do you know what? I thought it was going to be a difficult question. That's actually quite easy.
Okay.
I think for me, the bays are really slick and classy. Like you just walk into them, you've got loads of space, you've got menus, so you can order food, drinks to the table.
It's all TrackMan, by the way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Everything. I mean, you can play any course you want, games, you can play tournaments, a long drive. So the actual bay itself is one of the coolest elements for me.
Yeah.
Number 2, they do Guinness. Love Guinness. The bar is amazing. It's a really good vibe. You've got the footsie on, you've got the golf on, you've got all sorts on. So the bar is really cool. I think lastly, I'm going to have to go with the Zen putting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll do a little. Well, there's a few things on our Instagram page about like little things around the Golf Groove and what have you, and so we'll show the Zen putting green.
Yeah, definitely.
Unbelievable.
Because do you know what? I'm going to say this: sunshine or rain, one of my favourite places to come.
Really?
I genuinely, maybe we're a little bit different on this. I would choose this over going out on the golf course.
Really?
Seriously, I love it in here. I just think it's so cool. I think the fact that you can bring your mates. I mean, we've obviously done a couple of giveaways now with the Golf Groove. We've got one live at the moment, depending on when this goes out.
No, it won't be. It'll be finished by then.
It's finished by now, so don't worry about it. we'll get another one for you.
Would you ever use somewhere like this as a practice facility to come down and just work on your game?
Work my swing.
Or do you feel it's more of a social thing?
No, I honestly think both. I mean, I don't know if you probably can't, but there's tunes playing, El Vino is flowing. I just think it's so cool to come down with your mates. But at the same time, even when we were setting up and practicing earlier, just me hitting a few shots, like I felt like I could work on the swing and I'd do both. What about you?
Yeah, no, I think for me it's more of a sociable and kind of play the courses. You can play so many different courses on the track.
That is so cool.
And obviously you get that at a lot of driving ranges, but in like a nice warm kind of like premium environment with music and drinks and nice food, etc. So we're going to do another little video actually on Instagram. It's where I kind of like bring the family to the Golf Groove.
Yeah.
It's so well set up.
It's amazing.
For kids to come down and probably learn the game as well.
Yeah.
For me, that's a huge thing. I really want to get my kids into playing golf, and they have done a little bit already. But that's again, there's so many restrictions about doing something like that.
Definitely.
Whereas here, you can come down, you've got screens on, you've got so many fun games to play. So yeah, for me, it's more of a social thing. I don't know if I'd use it as much as a practice facility. Yeah. But I can see so many benefits of that as well.
You're a bit of a grind around the course, though, aren't you?
Oh, I love just being
out
on the course.
Do you know what I mean? You just love being in tricky spots, chipping, getting up and down, doing this, doing that.
We actually just played like a few holes.
Battered him.
Yeah, sorry, I just burped.
I think
as soon as I went out of bounds, I was like, should we move on?
Yeah. He was like, oh, I'm really up for a game now. We've got loads of filming done. Let's play a game. First one, out of bounds. Do you know what? I don't really feel like playing a game.
Move on.
Yeah, I still remember the first time we came down here. Couldn't believe our luck. Could we? We had a conversation with Richard, who was amazing. Let us come down. Obviously, use the facilities and try it all for the first time. And I just remember coming away from it. We were driving back, and it was just like, wow, that is the coolest place. Yeah, literally. Didn't we go like 4 times in the first week?
Yeah, they're fed up with us probably.
Mental, yeah. Dan and Danny are again.
Get out. Anyway, that is pretty much our little episode for this week. I think it just wanted to. say once again, thank you so much to the Golf Groove and Richard for setting it all up.
The coolest place ever. I've got one more question for you. Sorry.
Go on.
What's your favourite golf course that you can play here? There are so many golf courses you can play, but I'm going to ask Danny his favourite.
Probably Bethpage.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. The Ryder Cup coming up.
Yeah, it just feels cool.
Because we actually came here when the Ryder Cup was on. Because at Marco Simeone, you can also play that course here. So I think mine's Medina.
Yeah, another
just pretending to be Ian Poulter coming down the last 3 holes.
Oh,
that's a lot of Ryder Cup talk, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. Anyway, right. Thank you so much for watching, if you are watching. If not, it might just be me and you watching it back.
Potentially, but I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment.
I was going to go through. Cheers.
And cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.